Hi and welcome to Susan Sells. Tuesday the, 16th, something like that, August. We have perfect guests for you to meet today. Guests that will make you feel warm and happy and like spring is just around the corner. Which it is, it has to be, doesn't it? Look, cover yourself in citrus, that's what I'm going to do. And come and see Andrea from the mohair store.
Hi Sue, how are you?
Oh, I want some of your gloves.
I know. Now, this is to remind me, maybe I'll do my super special first up while we're on the topic of it. We've got obviously lots of beautiful Possum Merino gloves in store, and we've got a special at the moment that we've only got small and large left because we had the special on last week as well, $15 gloves. Possum Merino, New Zealand made, like the ones I've got on. I've had these for, about 18 months or so now, and they're still amazing.
And your hands look so warm.
I am. I've been wrapped out like this all weekend.
I'm not surprised. Oh, my word. Oh.
So come in, again, there's limited colours and things, and only in small and large. But Susan Sells special.
Make sure you tell Andrea that you saw her jazz hands here on Susan Sells, and that way you'll get the special. And the socks too.
Now, these are the most incredible socks. These are new in store. They're called the Health Sock. They haven't got the tight binding around the tops.
How do they stay up?
They still stay up.
They just do?
They just do. And I've actually, got some on, and they are incredibly warm. I had someone else come in and say they're the Rolls Royce of socks.
My word.
So, they are just amazing.
How do
and they're
they
really good for
stay
people
up?
with who are diabetic and things like that, with blood circulation problems.
Absolutely. So it's the Possum Merino, which means they'd be wonderful if you're outside at all today, actually.
Yeah, and even a good round home. That's what I've been wearing.
Just lovely.
Round home bed socks. So cosy.
Walk on the carpet and be fun. And are these more of the same?
Yes, more of the same. So we've got them in the black and the charcoal.
Oh, okay.
And small, medium, and large. So they are incredible, and they've been going
They're on
well.
sale. I see the sale price.
Well, yes, and we do another $5 off that for Susan Sells viewers.
Wonderful. There we are. Head on in. These are great socks. Ask Andrea about them.
Now, we've got, I know there's two beautiful throws we've got here. We've got a few shop specials in, which is quite exciting because we haven't had any in for a wee while. So these two throws here, all 100% mohair pile, all New Zealand made. They're only $140, which is an incredible price.
About now?
Both of these here.
We're talking about this?
Yeah, the beautiful one, which is the hibiscus and the mango mixed together. So it's a blend, and it's got a bit of red through it as well.
I just love
it. So
that's
a bit of a shop special.
Oh, my word.
So it's not one of the standard colours.
No, it's
so
three.
It's absolutely beautiful.
And this is
a blend of two of our...
Just shift your socks.
Shift those away. This is a blend of two of the greens, so I don't know if it will show up on the camera.
Here we are, look.
You can see a wee bit, like the fringe is slightly different. So again, $140 as well, so an amazing
and these
price.
are nice and big. They'll cover your single bed and have a bit left over for your feet.
Definitely, and they only weigh 0.8 of a kilogram, so really good to post overseas.
You know, you could just about ring up right now, stick it in a taxi and it'd be home for you within about half an hour. You know, you could. And don't you think that's a good idea? I mean, how cold it is and how lovely these are.
I know, they are amazing. Perfect. And again, a selection of our lovely scarves.
Look at the colours. Oh.
And they are $35 each, or two for $60. So again, that's an amazing price.
I'm going to grab this one because it's
Isn't it gorgeous? That's one of our new colour ranges. So they're also available in the knee rugs and the throws as well.
Oh, Andrew.
And our free hugs we're giving away, continuing that giveaway for August.
A free hug. But you've got to say you saw it on Susan Sells.
Most definitely.
Have a hug. From the mohair store, Andrea is on the corner of Colombo and Tennyson Streets in Beckenham, themohairstore.co.nz. And here's Jan from the Bead Hive, who's brought along the most wonderful range of bits and bobs to show us today.
That's it, bits and bobs.
You really have, haven't you? My goodness.
Yeah.
This sort of demonstrates a tiny bit of what you do, I guess.
That's right. Obviously, the bulk of our business is still beads. If you're having beads, you need the tools to go with them. So
how does it work, Jan? I mean, you've got these lovely strands of beads here along the front.
They're glass pearls. Very, very good buying.
Okay.
They start at $10 a strand.
Wow.
And the biggest strands are about $18.
Yep.
You can, if you wish, wear them as they are, but many people just buy them, take them apart and incorporate them.
Oh, my goodness.
We've got a huge range of colours of those. Yeah. Very versatile.
I can see a Christmas pageant in there.
Yep, great.
Just in behind.
Foils, of course, always popular.
What are these, foils?
Foils, yes. They have a metal foil inside the glass. Mine are particularly well priced, $1.30 each for that size, which is very, very good.
And lovely colours in there. Yeah.
Got lots more colours in store.
Over here, woven wire, I see.
They are brilliant.
What are they?
It's a whole kit. If you just pass me this one, Susan,
this one
and I'll
here?
show you, yes. You get the whole kit, all the components that you need to make what's on the front.
Right.
You get the tool and everything within the kit.
So you've got the wire.
All your non-tarnished silver-plated wire, the wee kit to do it with, the tool, the instructions, and you end up with a chain bracelet or necklace or whatever.
Just like that?
Very well priced. They range from around $32 up to $35. And they're absolutely stunning.
Wouldn't that be great? Stuck at home in the snow, something to do. Good idea. Lovely. And these are gorgeous.
Tools, of course, that's a very good buy because a lot of these tools, as you can see, go up to about $40-odd each. That whole kit, which is a perfect starter kit, $49.90. And that's everything you need. Your cutters, everything. Snippers.
Needle nose pliers.
Yep, everything.
Something to take out a filling.
Yep.
I don't know what that's for, but I'm slightly frightened of it.
That's a bead scoop.
A bead scoop?
But I have to tell you, the only reason I go down to Kentucky Duck is so that I can get their spoons and use them for scooping beads. They're wonderful.
Recycling, there's never been a better way. Hey, look at this, isn't it great?
This is a new product that we've just brought in. We've gone into trims and laces and so forth.
Yummy.
There's quite a demand for them. These are metallics, of course. You can't see them as well as you might, but they're absolutely gorgeous.
Check that one out too.
Aren't they beautiful?
You could use them for anything from cake decorations through to a wedding frock.
Myriad of uses, yes, and we've got a really good range. What else have we got here?
You've got your plastic... Now, those would be
we've
really,
even
really
got
handy.
those, yes.
Yeah.
Even got the storage boxes, all different sizes of those.
And your wee pink thing.
Oh, my wee pink thing.
You told me to remind you.
Thank you, because I've got a memory like a sieve. I have got a new shipment of buttons arriving next week, which will probably triple or quadruple the amount we've got now.
That's good, because you've just about run out.
We have,
That's
darling.
it.
Yep.
I'm teasing, by the way. She hasn't just about run out of buttons. Jan at the Bead Hive has tons and tons of buttons and bows and bits of string and things that shine and sparkle. Don't you, darling?
Thank you, my love.
And what a lovely day to be doing it on. The Bead Hive, 505A, Papanui Road in Christchurch.
Cars. It's a subject that everybody has to get involved in if they were just 15 or 92, really, aren't they?
That's dead right.
What's happening with the market?
Oh, it's getting a wee bit harder to buy cars, but we keep selling them, so unfortunately I've got to keep buying them.
No, that's very. I mean, but the bottom line with Japan and the tsunami and everything else, now would be a very good time to buy rather than
And especially
waiting.
with the rules coming out next year, you did right. That cars are getting harder to get, the rules are going to get harder next year, so there'll be a lot of cars pre-05, which I have a lot of on the yard. You know, I've got 51 cars there and I've got probably 90 other cars. And, yeah, I haven't got many 05 up, so... It's going to make it hard for people like me, yes, because the cars are going to be a wee bit dearer, and that's not really my market. My market's really in the 5 to 10,000 range, and I'm comfortable being in there, and we sell a lot of cars in that range. So I'm buying more locally now, but next year's still a bit of an unknown, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at some of the cars between 5 and 10.
This year's going good, but next year...
This year's going, yeah, OK.
Not
well,
quite
we'll live
sure.
in the present.
We will.
Tell me about this one.
So that's an 04, Nissan Primera, and it's a 2.5, 12,990. I'm not sure if next year you can import that, but it's here now.
And if it does, if you did import one, or a newer model, it's going to be a lot more
Well,
expensive.
a new one, if it's an 05 or 06, will obviously be a bit dearer, yes. Yeah.
That's a cute little thing.
Yeah, good popular wee RAV. It's a wee 95. Done just over 100,000 Ks, got twin sunroofs, and it's 7,990, which is a good sort of price range, yes, yeah.
What's next? Yeah, there's a
Lamborghini-looking Celica.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, it's not evil, it's beautiful.
Everybody comments on this that come on the yard. They all stop and have a look because it is actually a nice-looking car. It's got the big body kit, 99 Celica, and I've got 13,990 on that. Only done 74,000 Ks, and it's really got a nice look to it.
It does 120 miles an hour with the key off, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like it does. So that's all that matters, isn't it?
Exactly. And that's the other extreme. That's a little runabout for a town.
Just a nice wee 5-door, 1300 Toyota Ist, 10,990. And they're just a nice wee cheap 5-door car.
Absolutely. And once again, it's second car or a runabout.
Yes, that's dead right, yeah. And I've got quite a few of those wee hatchbacks. Not so many of those 2-door. Well, that's a Nissan Skyline. That's the only coupe I've got, but a coupe's a wee bit hard to get. That's a 97 for 7,990.
You can't go wrong with that because no, I mean,
still popular.
That age, that sort of shape never dates, does it?
Dead right.
How do you get on with no deposit? I mean, that's...
I actually do quite a bit of no deposit business. Quite a bit, to be honest.
Do you? I mean, that's because people are just, you know, they've got other priorities.
Yeah,
and you can
that's right. And people sometimes don't have a lot of money in the bank, but they've got the ability to pay $60, $70, $80 a week, so they come in and away they go.
And of course, between 5 and say 15,000, it's not going to be too much.
That's right. That's dead right. So we can do no deposit finance.
So I would suggest very strongly that people who are looking at upgrading should do it pretty soon.
Definitely,
Because
without doubt.
the prices aren't going to be very friendly very shortly.
Yeah, that's dead right. You're dead right.
That's excellent. Austin Motor Company, you know the story now because you had it from the man himself. Corner of Colombo and Milton Street in Sydenham. Updating or just buying an extra car for the family, the teenager or the grandparent. Austin Motor Company.
Karina now joins us from Karina's House of Fashion. How are you?
Thank you.
You have the most amazing range of beautiful, beautiful
We
clothes.
have. I don't actually think a lot of our Christchurch viewers realise exactly how much sort of different stock that we carry.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous.
New for us, this we hadn't done before, but we brought it in at the beginning of the winter, was a beautiful range of imported ball gowns.
Wow.
At really, really reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the price under $300.
This one, for example, I'm looking at $2.99.
There you go.
Perfect, and it's a size 12. It's beautiful, Karina.
Size ranges from 8 to about an 18 to 20 in the ball gowns.
Yeah.
And I just brought in, you know, several different looks. So lots of long gowns.
Yep.
Also lots of short, because there are the semi-formals.
Yes.
The girls apparently wear shorter dresses in the semi-formals. So I've just brought a little taste of everything that we're working with to
I'm
show.
thinking ahead to Cup Week too. You know, this is the time to be getting in
Yeah.
there and getting new things. Oh, that's pretty.
Now, Mother of the Bride and Groom, which we are very well known for. This is one particular two-piece, gorgeous dress, bias cut, floaty jacket. So it's comfortable, you feel good in it, and you look good.
And you've got a fascinator.
And accessories, whole store full of accessories,
Bling.
jewellery, fascinators, hats, handbags, shoes.
There's a different take on Mother of the Bride.
It is.
Beautiful.
And this is one of those ones that are very wearable again. As you can see, this lovely lady is wearing this tunic over a slip dress. So, of course, it can go over pants really nicely.
Gee,
and once again, we've jazzed it up and turned it into a Mother Bride outfit with a fascinator.
I love this. These little details, Karina, they just make all the difference in the world, don't they? Have a necklace. Oh, and look at what you have there with your wee pink and black concoction.
This one here, this is gorgeous.
Yummy.
This is a combination of black and cerise.
Yep.
And as you see, it's a two-piece. It's a knitted two-piece, so it's actually a stretched tulle, which makes it really, really comfortable. And we've popped our gorgeous silk jacket over the top.
I'm just making sure I don't strangle your Mother of the Bride there. She probably wouldn't respect me very much in the morning. I love this jacket. Really stunning. And
We get a
these are
lot of
wonderful
mileage out of
too.
that style jacket, so I'll take that off the rack there
For
for
sure.
you.
Lovely. Can't hear, madam.
These couple of dresses I've bought in. Also, so to complement our Mother of the Bride range, we're now stocking dresses for bridesmaids. These can be made to order in any colour that they like. Beautiful colour palettes available.
I think that would make the most gorgeous cocktail dress too, as well as bridesmaid.
It would. It would cross over. And this particular label that we've bought these bridesmaids dresses in are really good. They've given us gorgeous colour cards so girls can check the colours that they like.
Good. Oh, it's so important if you're going to spend that money on your bridesmaids' dresses that you do get more wear out of it.
And of course, I don't think any ladies could go into a store and buy, you know, 5 dresses if it's size by those that they're going to have in one colour and the sizes to fit them, so we can accommodate all that.
75% off this. 75%. How about that? You have to go in and see if it fits you, and then you have to buy it. It's as simple
Remember,
as that.
size is 8 to 22 in store.
The whole
We're
lot.
still in sale, and we've also got new stock coming in the door every single day.
Look, it's just gorgeous, and it keeps on getting better and better and better.
This is new product
Yeah.
that come in today. I haven't even had a chance to price it.
Outrageously good. Karina's House of Fashion, karinasfashion.co.nz, and Karina, you will be able to find in Alfred Street in Rangiora.
Heritage Blinds and Shutters, of course, are just the place you need to go to get your windows looking good, outside and inside. Now, Tom also tells me that you can go online and you can do quotes online, can't you, Tom?
Correct, definitely, and have a look at all that product, all
Yes.
viewed on there, and do an online quotation, which will bring you back a price.
Absolutely.
It covers anywhere in New Zealand, so we'll freight the blinds as well, or we'll install and measure.
That is a brilliant service. So if you're out of town, don't feel that you're missing out, give Tom a call.
Exactly, yep.
Now, tell me about the shutters that you put on the outside of your windows.
Okay, this is an exterior product. Looks very much like an interior product. It has all the same purpose, around a swimming pool area, on a deck,
Right.
on a balcony, or even just straight onto it to give you that look onto the house itself.
Right.
It's made of a poly resin, so it's a 25-year guarantee on that.
That's pretty good. So it doesn't need painting or
Never,
what have you?
never ever again. Just
Okay.
wipe it and keep wiping it.
Okay.
So you can have it as a tilt, or we can have it as a fixed louver shutter.
Right.
Its finish is available in around about 6 colours.
Yes.
Okay, or we can actually get it powder coated to a colour of your choice.
Right. So these will go on windows, but they can also be used as doorways as well.
Doorways and dividers, and on a balcony, if you've got a cold easterly wind coming through, or you want sun control, whatever it might be, and bifold them back or slide them back.
So there's several methods. You can hinge them, as you say, bifold.
Bifold,
Or put it
slide
down.
them, or fix them perfectly.
Brilliant. Okay. So now, with the edges of them, you've also got these particular finishes. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah, we do have mouldings. This is the interior shutter.
Okay.
So exterior, this is the interior range that we do. Okay, it looks much the same.
Yes.
It's made of a timber, okay, as opposed to it can come in western red cedar, or it can come in a basswood.
Right.
Right. We do mouldings for corners, okay, and we have different size blades.
Okay.
So various up to a 115, a 90mm, and a 60mm blade.
So as well as being decorative, they're also very functional because they're thermal, aren't they?
Very thermal, very high in thermal quality, and just the aesthetic look as well. That's the thing. You're doing 3 jobs. You've got sun control, warmth factor, and aesthetics, all in one.
All for the price of one.
All for the price of one, definitely.
Great.
And that's what we've got to offer at the moment, is a 50% deal on our shutters right throughout New Zealand, so you won't get a better deal than that.
Right. So moving on, Tom, now we're looking at...
The cedar timber blinds, which is our main core, product.
Yes.
Which is that genuine western red cedar blind. We're one of the only ones actually making them now in New Zealand, believe it or not.
And, of course, being wooden, of course, they have that insulating property as well.
Exactly the same, and your sun control. We're doing a special on those at the moment, which is your white version.
Yes.
Okay, and painted. We'll custom paint into any colour with a 50% off deal on the white and custom painted.
So, Tom, in this earthquake time, of course, when houses are being pulled down and new ones being rebuilt and a massive redecoration of Christchurch taking place, we need to go and see you.
Definitely for some
And of course,
quality
you
window
can look
companies.
at that particular website as well, which is where they'll give you the quotes. See Tom and the team at Heritage Cedar Blinds and Shutters. You'll find them at 809 Jones Road in Rolleston, telephone number 9290577, or go online to heritagecedarblinds.co.nz.
Jane from the Grasshopper is going to keep that little one warm and dry today, aren't you?
Oh, I know. It's so cold out there. So I'm nice and warm.
You are.
Nice and warm.
And this will help keep the little ones warm as well.
We're still in sale mode. It's 30% across the board, but this will be the last week.
Right.
The end of this week, that's it, because the new summer stock will be coming in.
This is so thick.
Look, isn't it? Just beautiful and so soft. And we've got little boys as well, the little pale blue ones.
Do you know what this reminds me of? It feels like feeling marshmallow. It's so soft.
And the outside, it's just beautiful. The lining is just fantastic.
And look at the
little
mesh.
bodysuits that can go underneath it.
Oh, rich
They've probably
cotton
got a few
velour,
more,
it says.
few more jackets, but they're just so good to have.
Yeah, no, they're
Lovely.
great, aren't they? So
Out
super
the pram in this
practical.
weather. Now I adore this. We had them in navy blue, they've all gone. But this, I think, is just stunning for that special little dress. And they go up to 2-year-olds, and you've got your little leggings. You can buy them separately. But, I mean, that's a great little item that can go with all sorts of other things as well.
Yeah, they're
They're
just
really
wear and
nice.
wear.
So, as I say, all these are 30.
The
And
wear
then
leggings are $20 full price, so you know, take the 30% off and it's not full price anymore.
Exactly. Big saving. I had a lady today and she said, right, she went right round the shop and she bought about 5 or 6 outfits. She said, right, I'll get it all ready for Chrissy.
Very sensible too. You know how big they're going to be, don't you?
And when you're sending overseas, don't forget you can get all your winter gear now if you're sending to UK, etc.
Oh, isn't that perfect? Of course.
Which is always a problem, trying to find something in season.
Look at that.
Isn't that divine?
Yeah.
That's the little French one, Le Bon. I've only got 2 of those left, but I just think that's such a beautiful little dress.
It's the finest needle
And
cord.
something special.
Gorgeous.
With the cotton top. And I love my little bright things, you know, send them out in the playground, you know which one's yours. Look, can't lose it.
You sure wouldn't lose it today, would you?
Gorgeous little top, yep. Now, the bigger size, see, these have got built-in little pant. Because on the smaller sizes, the little kids can't keep the skirt all in one place. So you can just put your tights on under there and they've got the matching little knickers all in one.
That is
Isn't that
fabulous.
clever?
You just about need them for salsa, don't you? Got them in a bigger size?
No,
Right.
sorry about that. I put this in now. I know this is beginning to get a bit spring, but this is all our Levi's. And I thought, lovely little thing that now this is 30% off, so I put it away for
That's
Christmas.
30% off?
Yes. So they're all separate. So there's a gorgeous shirt with the Levi's T-shirt, and the Levi's denim
Can't
skirt.
believe that's on sale now. That is so good.
So
And
time
look
to
at
go.
this. Boys, boys.
Now, this is stunning. This lady bought this morning. I'd actually forgotten I had it on the rack and got hidden. But I just thought that was one. Now, that's another French one, Marquise.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful quality. That's just a legging, and I bought on that big padded pant for the nice warm days and out in the pram.
Great.
Sort of thing.
Love
Playground.
this one. Love the colours.
I love this. It's just so nice and bright and fun.
That, I think, I would
Lovely
have bought
little
first.
hoodie.
That, I just love that colour.
And pink, that's got a pink cord pant. We've got some really nice tees if you've got a musician in the family. Are there? And some pants. And I know we're going to run out of time.
Well, show
Now,
us this
we've
lovely,
got
lovely
these
tee. Quick.
Gorgeous. Help me out.
Yep.
Some of these really lovely Levi tees. What, we miss them so.
Never mind for the coolest young man in town. The Grasshopper, 405 Island Road, just opposite Island Village. Go and see Jane on the corner of Clyde and Island Roads. Steve's with us now from Carpet Kingdom. How are you?
Good, thank you. So yourself?
Very well. Although when we say Carpet Kingdom, we're then talking about
Well, all sorts of
Vinyl.
flooring, exactly.
Yeah.
Vinyls, and we do the laminate flooring and things like that as well. So
that's amazing. It's a
all
wood
sorts of
floor
flooring.
that you can do that with.
Don't they look really realistic
That's
these days?
just brilliant.
We are one of the largest vinyl stockists in Christchurch.
Yep.
I've only bought a small selection, and just to basically show the hunters, as to what you can get these days, because they do look really realistic.
Man.
Yeah.
Put that in the hallway over you.
That's really funky, that one.
That's
I really
gorgeous.
like that.
Oh.
And then, of course, into the tiles.
These are embossed. You can feel where the grouting isn't.
Sometimes, that's sometimes not everyone's cup of tea for the cleaning side of things. So we have, obviously, vinyls that don't do these grout lines aren't so defined.
Oh, okay. Right.
You know,
I really like them, but it's just me.
so do I, Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? Yep. These are just a small selection of our 3 metre wides, and we have free laying with our 3 metre wides at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah. So free laying on all of our stock 3 metre wide vinyls. And of course, we have a huge selection from all of the suppliers. We have all their stands in there, so you can have a look. The difference with us at Carpet Kingdom is that we hold roll stock, whereas a lot of the other retailers will just have little stands and things for you to look at.
Yep.
So we get told by a lot of our customers that, it's a really wonderful thing to be able to see it in a large roll and actually look at the product that's going to be installed on the floor.
And does that mean, too, that there is a chance that you can actually go in and buy it and just take it home and put it down?
Exactly, of course, yeah. Your cash and carries, we're huge on that, you know,
Yeah.
and we can give all the expertise, the advice and things as to, we're all installers, all the people that we employ are ex-carpet and vinyl layers, so we can give all the expertise, sell all the adhesives and things that are required for you to do it yourself.
Now, this is a nylon carpet.
Solution dyed nylon. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, that colour is... I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, we went with the sort of salt and peppery sort of look. So a lot of these are like a two-tone textured sisal. Can you see that?
Yeah, I
very well
can.
in
This
there?
one's got a really, like a brown-black tone through it.
Lovely pile height as well. It's brand new for us. We've only had it about a week, so we're really excited about it.
The one underneath is a darker, more of an asphalt colour.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, dead right. It's more in that charcoal, isn't it? Whereas this has a little tinge of the browns coming through. But a lovely colour selection as well. 5 colours there. I mean, you can get away with the lighter colours when it is a solution dyed nylon because they are easier to clean.
So if I do the red wine thing, what happens?
Just lift it straight off. If it's got in there, we'll give you all the cleaning details so that you
start
can
with
actually...
a straw and then take it from there.
Exactly. You try and get it back out. Exactly.
What's this down the end here?
That's a lovely.
Oh, and how much were they?
$159.90.
$159.90.
Yes.
Hey, not bad.
This is real nice cheapie actually, $69.90, really well priced. I believe it's great colours. Loop pile, geez, you know your carpets, don't you? Loop pile, it's a 90% wool, 10% nylon, heavy duty at $69.90, and then I've got a nice little cheapie, just quickly, $45 a metre, polypropylene.
Cheapers. Polyprop's a cracker, folks.
Yeah, hard wearing.
Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Go and talk to Steve, give him a buzz. Free measures and quotes, of course, from Carpet Kingdom, where the best carpet deals are done. Head along and see the team, 312 Wilson's Road. The bronze god of the ski fields returns. Hello, my darling. How are you?
Good, thank you, Sue. Hi, everyone. Been down in Queenstown for a week.
How was it?
It was brilliant.
Yes, so yes. It was nice
Coronet
and warm.
Peak was, well, yeah. It is cold when you go skiing.
Well, it is a bit.
Coronet Peak was fantastic. Cardrona had one day. That was good too. Yeah, it's nice to be a tourist in your own country. Support your own country.
And of course, snow.
I like
Ironic, really, isn't it?
I like it.
What have you got here?
Moleskin. We're determined to keep you warm. Moleskin is the stuff. In fact, moleskin can be worn just about all year round, as Geoff Moreton would know. This is genuine brushed cotton moleskin. Normally it's $24.95. We're doing it for $20 a metre.
I don't know what colour that is.
Inoffensive is.
It is inoffensive.
It's camel.
Yeah.
Camel colour. Yeah, so it doesn't take much to make
but it's not a real
moleskin.
banging camel. It's more of a sort of gently bouncing camel. It's sort of a, a taupey...
dromedary colour. There you go. Well done.
It's very pretty, actually. It feels very nice. $20 a metre.
$20 a metre, normally $24.95. Generally speaking, it takes about $30 worth to make pants, about 1.5 metres.
Great.
So it's great.
Ideal. What's this?
New Zealand merino. Feel that? Super fine.
Jeepers.
Super fine. It's 19 micron merino, so that's really, really fine. 19 micron is 19 millionths of a metre. So they spin that up to make the yarn, then they use very, very fine needles.
So the smaller the number of microns,
the finer it is. The finer it is. Yep.
It's like denier.
Exactly.
On when you buy your tights.
Yep. So very, very fine and beautiful. It is New Zealand made, New Zealand grown. It's the real deal. And we're doing $5 a metre off that. So instead of $34.95, we're doing it down to $29.95, and there's over 20 colours.
You might even have met the sheep.
Yeah, you might have.
Hard to prove.
Unlikely. I recognised a few as I was driving, you know, past Dunstan there. Past...
Did they wave?
Yeah, no, they didn't, no.
As you were passing?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. Right, so that was merino. This isn't. This is polar fleece.
This is Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
And she's right way
up the right way. Yes.
No way, is she?
Yes, she is.
She is too.
Things are looking up.
Not inside out.
So there we are. Hannah Montana cuddly rugs made of polar fleece, blanket stitched all the way around. Normally $24.95, doing $14.95 at the moment. But wait, there's more.
If you want to snuggle up with Hannah Montana, you can do it in 2 colourways.
Yes, and you could be your own star. There we are.
Crikey.
There we are. There she is, holding a microphone. And that is $14.95 instead of $24.95.
Hannah, you're great value.
Excellent.
Cheap at twice the price.
Now, if you need Dacron filling, we have it. Compressed like this, or uncompressed like lofted like your duvets. So if you're doing curtain tie backs, placemats, you know, regular craft work, you use this one. If you want a duvet, you use the thick lofted one. So we have both. $9.95 for this. It's really, really economical. And the lofted one's $14.95.
And if you're a snow leopard,
yes, this is
skin.
polar fleece. Lots and lots of polar fleece in the shop. Everything from plains to printed to dog's paws to the snow leopard one. $14.95. It's the same price as it was 3 years ago.
At Harold's, which is slightly different because it shifted. 47 Birmingham Drive is the huge warehouse for the trusted name in fabrics. You can catch Tony there just about all the time. Rust never sleeps.
Thanks for that.
That's true, isn't it? It's absolutely true. How lovely to have you back.
Thank you.
And lovely to have you with us, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.